Welcome to week 18 of Hardcore Ironman Road to Completion. This week did pretty good progress this week. Got some more lacquer from ports, so I'm almost at 90 crafting by the end of this week, so that's going to be nice to make some level 90 ranged armor. Did a hard clue scroll, got a ton of alkables. I think, I kept it because it wasn't too bad in terms of alk value, so might as well keep it. Did some barrows for a Reaper task, I believe, and I realized that I'm going to have to get a full set of barrows armor set eventually for a hard Mauritania task, which is kind of ridiculous because I have to get so lucky to get all 4 pieces of a certain set. And then I get an Aram's wand, which is not bad. It's my new best one-handed mage weapon, so that for like if dragons were a threat anymore, that would have been nice. But since I have super anti-fires, it's pretty useless. But anyway, finished the Reaper task. Got a Tooth Havoc key in the last one. But barrows is super easy now, so I don't record every single chest I loot. Had a decorated cooking urn daily challenge, which I got done easy. Pretty nice crafting XP, and you get like a dragon stone out of it, which isn't really worth it to be honest, because she takes the urns right away as soon as you finish the challenge. Takes my urns, which I wanted to keep for cooking stuff. But cut the dragon stone, and it's another dragon stone to the collection. So just showing this to show that I do herb runs once in a while with super compost and whatnot from the Crez pots. And getting my herbs just nice and easy this way. I have tons of seeds from Slayer, and it's always nice just to accumulate those herbs. So I went to Armadyl, got War Priest gear on the kill count as usual. And because I had an Armadyl Reaper task and an Eviancy's Slayer assignment, and I had a daily challenge for doing a Slayer assignment, so all those things made me finally decide to go Armadyl, which is the hardest God Wars dungeon boss for me right now. And Armadyl, if you didn't know, the combat responsiveness update makes it so that she's always trying to melee you, even if you're shooting at her, but she doesn't register that, so it's still tries to melee you, so you have to run around all the place if you don't want to get meleeed, which does a lot of damage. So it's a lot more running, but I think it's a bit easier actually, thanks to the update, because running around kind of saves you some hits and stuff. So, and I did a hard clue I got from that, and got a top hat, which I think is a pretty rare one. The top hats are a really nice one actually. Looks cool. Really awesome to have that on an Ironman account along with my gilded plate body. So that's my lucky outfit, which all that ridiculously lucky stuff I have on me. So moving on. Alright, not too many clips for Tuesday, but I got 87 crafting, getting really close to those crafting levels that are really useful for making potion flasks and level 90 ranged gear. Anyway, got my construction up to, I needed a bunch of planks because I wanted that 80 construction just to see the level 80 there. So I had to convert a bunch of my teak planks, but eventually I did get 80 constructions pretty easy, and there we go, another 80. Just 2 more, thieving and farming until I'm all 80 plus, which I don't do this week, but next week for maybe. Farming is going to be a bit iffy if I can get that to 80 next week, but maybe. Anyway, 94 mage at this elf slayer task. So Vengeance and Ice Barrage and whatnot, which is kind of cool, I guess. It doesn't really unlock much for me. Just the next level will, though. The level 95 unlocks Fire. The last Fire spell, which is really nice to have for like Glacors and Ice Strike Worms and whatnot. But did a hard clue, didn't get very good stuff, complete junk. And I started, I planted Harmony Moss seeds, so I could get some Harmony Moss for multiple things. Harmony Moss is useful for like potions and whatnot or something, and just having these here for some farming XP as well is, might as well. I've been putting this off for a while. They're pretty expensive seeds, but I hear they're nice and useful. But daily challenge, got that done, whatever that was. Made a ton of Rings of Wealth so that I could eventually convert all my flat packs really easy. 86 Slayer unlocks mutated Jedinko guards, which aren't too bad. Can get the Vine Whip now, I guess, but probably wouldn't want that. Anyway, moving on. Alright, Wednesday, not a bad day today. Got one of the scrolls for the level 85 magic weapons, even though there's you have to get an item from like the last region of something to get to be able to make the weapons, I still want to get that scroll out of the way. And then after that scroll's out of the way, I'll start working on the ranged ones. Had a Zamorak's Reaper task today, and Zamorak's really nice and easy actually with this running around after the combat responsiveness update. You can just run and fire off spells while you're still running, which is makes it a lot easier. And got Hood of Subjugation, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's my best helmet, I guess, for mage. I mean, it's not the best thing I could have got. I kind of want the Zamorakian spear and maybe robes of subjugation more than the hood a lot more. But then I got the ward, which is even worse than the hood. But and notice that neither of them even had the beam of light come down, so they're like dirt cheap junk items basically. But yeah, they're items. Like one of the first decent items I got from Zamorak, I guess. Well, I got like an effigy from before, but finished the Reaper task nice and easy, and I was able to stay for like hundreds of kills, and got it's a war priest piece. So still completing those war priest sets apparently. But yeah, I was able to. I could probably stay there indefinitely. You can see I still have food in my inventory. I'm just teleporting because I was just bored. But later got 95 mage, which is a really big one. Can use that last fire spell, which is really nice. And I got level 126, which is which it gives me a message for being the highest level I can get in a free-to-play world, which is cute. But yeah, pretty awesome day today. Got some koi scales or something, whatever that is, from ports. Did a hard clue, junk, of course. And one more, and then I could have re-rolled it. But anyway, started temple trekking finally, which is something I should have started a long time ago. But I started getting some sharks out of it, raw sharks, so I can get my cooking up and have sharks for like bossing and whatnot, because sharks are a lot better than monkfish. And yeah, temple trekking, something really nice, because you also get some wood cutting XP, increasing things. So I got the boots, and I think I get the hat, and then I don't get. Yeah, I get the hat, and then I don't get any of the other pieces this week, but did some temple trekking for once, finally. Did another cooking urn challenge for the Dragonstone and the crafting XP, and yeah, I turned in the easy Mauritania task set for some little XP lamp, and then the legs, which I think it unlocks plus 5% better rewards from temple trekking, and got a barrows item, which Varrock's plate skirt. And this was kind of a troll thing, because I alked my Varrock's flail, and then I realized later that I needed a set to complete a hard Mauritania task, and if I had just kept the flail, I would have 2 out of the 4 items for one set, instead of now I only have 1 of the 4 items out of the set, which is kind of a bummer. But assuming I don't get the other 2 Varrock's items later, it probably won't matter. Also got an Aram's hood and an Acrosay's hood as well from this Barrows trip. So a pretty eventful Barrows trip here. Got 3 items. So yeah, in that Reaper task, which I'd finish nice and easy later, and then do more back to temple trekking for unlocking some rewards, the Constructor's hat, which is nice, and I unlocked a toggleable ability to go straight to the nature altar grotto thingy from the fence into the swamp. Got 88 crafting, I think, and did some pyramid plunder. I'm trying to get that above my farming. I want to keep it above my farming so that the Tears of Guthix goes into farming, because I don't want that Tears of Guthix going into thieving, because thieving is just dirt easy, and I don't want that going in there. So yeah, did some Tears of Guthix. Got a farming level, I believe, 78. And so yeah, getting that farming basically up off of 2 Tears of Guthix, because I'm like out of seeds. Ugh. Alright, Friday, so I'm cooking up the sharks I got from temple trekking at my own fire, so I get that plus 10% XP boost or something. I think magic logs make it better at cooking or something, and I had cooking gauntlets too. So went to Saradomin, which is really easy with the new combat responsiveness. Running around makes it a lot easier, and got a drop I didn't quite see there. But 88 defense, which is something, I guess. What did I get off of that drop? I completely forgot, but I'm sure it's nothing. don't think I got much of anything off of Saradomin. Well, I think I get something later, but had actually 2 in a row of Saradomin Reaper tasks, like back to back in 2 days. So I was here for a while on Friday, so I was like, blah. But did I get something here? I'm just showing how easy it is to run around. Oh no, wait, this was there's nothing. Anyway, got a Clue Scroll Elite, which is something, I guess. Do that later. And is that all I get? No. Ooh, got 93 HP. Bossing is actually not bad. Combat XP, to be honest. Like, I'm getting tons of mage XP. Well, defense XP, I guess, since I'm training defense now that my mage is 95. I don't really need to get my mage up at all anymore. So I'm just getting my defense to 90, I guess. 89 defense there. And what I get here? Saradomin's Murmur. Was that Murmur? Yeah, I think it's a Murmur. Yes, it's the ranged one. So that's my best ranged amulet, which is cool, I guess, to have that. It's not a bad amulet, even though Dragon Rider amulet with this plus 10 prayer is pretty tempting to just use over the Murmur. So finished one trip of Saradomin, teleported out, and I could basically stay there forever if I wanted to, I believe. What did I get there? Like Bando's full helmet and a dragon staff. I could have re-rolled that probably for like more valuable rewards, but the dragon staff I get and the Bando's helmets are kind of unique, and that it had not bad potion drops and stuff, so kept it. Had a Waterfiend Slayer task, which is always nice because Waterfiends are like crazy XP both in Slayer and combat, and gives me crims and charms like crazy. So I love Waterfiend's task. It's on my preferred task list. Like really early on this trip, like the second kill, I get another Armadyl crossbow, which is like, wow, it's like one of the most useless items I could probably ask for, because it doesn't have an offhand variant, which I wish it did, so I could actually use like a level 70 non-degradable crossbows. Got a War Priest piece, I think, there. But yeah, Armadyl crossbow, again, terrible alch price. The alch price on the Armadyl crossbow is like 24k or something. Another War Priest piece, which is kind of nice to get those pieces out of the way, just to have like a full set of each, and I think they have special effects or something. But yeah, finished yet another Saradomin Reaper task with not too much drops. The Armadyl crossbow again, which is like I now have 2 in the bank just sitting there. Don't want to alch them because the alch value is so low, but anyway, that's all I did today. It's like all day at Saradomin. Couldn't get on to do much today because I had to go away for the weekend, but did a hard crew and did a fletching daily challenge. Got Guthic's kite shield and a Zamorak stole, which is like okay, but I think I alched them both or something. But did my magic shortbow daily challenge for a ton of fletching XP and magic logs, although I had to use more magic logs to finish the challenge, but whatever. Alright, once again, didn't have much time over the weekend, but did get 89 crafting because it was so AFK over the weekend, and I could just be on my laptop at the house and whatnot to get that out of the way. And 89 crafting unlocks potion flasks, basically, without having to pot to it at least. I can now make all these potion flasks that I've been waiting to make after mining up all my daily sandstones and whatnot, which I've been doing every day for that mining and crafting XP later. And the flasks are pretty useful as well. So being able to do that is nice, and one more crafting level, and I can get another adventurer at the player-owned port, which could be awesome. And I had a daily challenge for truthful cores, which took me forever. I don't finish it until Monday, so you won't see that in this episode. But yeah, these guys, they have like uncommon drop for the truthful ore, and you have to cord, and you have to kill a bunch of them, and the daily challenge is for like 25, took forever. But yeah. Anyway, that's about it for this week. Thanks for watching. Make more progress next week, focusing on, who knows, probably like Slayer. But thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.